Dear students, now we are going to learn in exercise 3.5 question number 2. Examine for the rational roots. Examine for the rational roots. So for this one we are using the rational root theorem. So how we can use, you see here. So rational roots are, as per rational root theorem, rational roots are p by q. Here p is factor of uh, p is factor of a0. A0 means constant, and q is a factor of an, that is the factor of a suffix n, the degree, highest degree coefficient, it's known as. So now you see, take the subdivision question number 1. Here an is equal to 2 and a0 is equal to -1. So as per rational root theorem, p is a factor of a0, that is -1. We know that -1 factors are +1 and -1, and q is a factor of an. An means highest degree coefficient. What is it? Is 2. So we know that two factors are 1 and 2. 1 2s are only 1. Then what are the possible p by q values are? You see here, suppose if you take 1 here and p as 1, then what is p by q? 1 by 1 and 1 by 2. 1 by 1 and 1 by 2. These two are possible. And what that to if you take -1 as a p, then -1 by 1 or -1 by 2 are the rational roots. They are maybe a rational roots. We have to check it. And what are they here? This is 1 and 1 by 2, -1 and -1 by 2. How can you check it? You substitute these values in the given polynomial equation, we can get that answer. So if you take it, the given polynomial equation as p of x is equal to 2x cube minus x square minus 1 is equal to 0. Substitute x equal to 1, what you get? 2 into 1 cube 2 minus 1 square 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2 equal to 0. So what can you say? x1 equal to 1 is a root. And if suppose if you take -1, if you take -1, 2 into -1 whole cube is -2, -1 whole square is -1, 1 and -1. So it is not equal to 0. So we can say x equal to -1 is not a root. Is not a root. And you see, then we substitute p of 1 by 2. So what you get? 2 into 1 by 2 whole cube minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 1. So 2 into 1 by 8, this is 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4 minus 1. 2 ones are 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 cancel. Finally you get -1. So it is also not a root. Then we substitute x equal to -1 by 2. So what are they? 2 into -1 by 2 whole cube minus of -1 by 2 whole square and -1. So 2 into -1 by 8, 2 ones are 2 fours are -1 by 4 -1. So it seems to be, it's not equal to 0. So this is also not a root. X equal to -1 is not a root. So from the all 4 p by q rules, we check it. Only x equal to 1 is only rational root. So we proved using the rational root theorem. And we go to the second subdivision. What it is, we let it be as p of x. It is x power 8 and minus 3x and plus 1 equal to plus 1 equal to 0. Then here p is the factor of the a0. Here a0 is 1. So it's one factors are, we know that -1 and 1, and q is a factor of So highest degree coefficient, what is 1? So it is 1 or minus 1. So from this one, p by q, what are the possibilities of p by q's are minus 1 by 1, minus 1 by minus 1, and 1 by 1, 1 by minus 1. Finally we get minus 1 and 1. So now you substitute minus 1 in the given equation. What will happen? So p of x is equal to x power 8 minus 3x plus 1. So now you substitute p of minus 1, x equal to minus 1 power 8 plus 1, minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 plus 1. It is 5. It's not equal to 0. So we conclude that x equal to minus 1 is not a root. Then you substitute p of 1. So what you get, 1 power 8 1 minus 3 plus 1, 2 minus 3 minus 1, it is not 0. So we can conclude that x equal to plus 1 is also not a root. Is also not a root. So, therefore, from this one we can conclude that no rational roots for this given equation. Thank you, students.